Starting today, Decatur is opening a lottery system for people who need help paying to fix up their homes.
The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development will cover those projects. WCIA 3's Jen Lask is live in Decatur now. Jen, how do homeowners apply for this?
Christy, they can apply if they're eligible. That's based on income, whether they live within city limits, and if they're in single-family homes. Now, they need to start applying by 8 a.m. this morning. Every day it'll stay open until 5 o'clock at the Decatur Civic Center until November 22nd. The city's Neighborhood Services Division will focus on assistance with accessibility, roof replacements, or energy improvements, and they'll select the names in a lottery-style system based not only on income eligibility, but also how practical the project is. The city will give priority to homes within the target revitalization area, and people will find out if they won the assistance at a later point. So again, it opens up for registration today. Will stay open through November 22nd. Live in Decatur, Jen Lask, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
New this morning, firefighters say no one was hurt after a grain bin fire in Royal early this morning.
It happened in the 1800 block of 300 North. 8 crews responded to the fire. Firefighters say when they got there, they found flames at the top of the grain bin. They had to empty it to get to the fire. The cause is under investigation.
Also new this morning, Fire Prevention Week might be over, but the Champaign Fire Department still wants you to be safe. Firefighters are hosting a fire safety event today. There will be educational opportunities inside Marketplace Mall and Touch a Truck outside the food court. They'll be at the mall from 10 until 2.
Our forecast is continuing to stay clear and chilly here as we start off the work week and, of course, the school week, too. The kiddos heading out the door, of course, make sure that they have something somewhat warm with them before they head up. We do expect that things are going to warm up a little more nicely heading into the afternoon hours as we get back up around the lower 60s. It should be at least somewhat comfortable, but still expecting it to be quite a bit below where we should be for this time of the year, which is around the mid and upper 60s for a lot of locations. But the sunshine is going to help out with that. And that beautiful moon that is still out there going to make for another beautiful start to the sky that we're seeing here across all of central Illinois. Looking at your Roofing.net Flooring America weather camera right now in Springfield. Yes, that moon right now still quite bright. We do expect it, of course, to fade away as we go throughout the next few hours. We're going to see a lot of sunshine. Clear skies are going to be there, and those will look to continue even as we head on into this evening. 32 in Springfield, 33 in Champaign, 36 in Effingham. Satellite radar picture all looking to be quiet for us. Not much really happening throughout the skies today. We will notice maybe a few more clouds late into the night starting to move across parts of the Midwest, and eventually we'll see a lot more of those start to come together over us heading into the day tomorrow, and that will include a chance of rain too. We'll get more into the specifics of that, tell you how it does help to bring in some of the warmer temperatures that we're going to see throughout the work week, but also comes along with a cold front that will drop us quite a bit heading into your Wednesday. Details are coming up here in just a few minutes. Christy, Aaron.
Thanks, Adam. We have an update on a deadly crash in Vermilion County.
We told you Tyler Pope died Wednesday after being involved in a 4-car crash. The Champaign County coroner says Pope's 9-year-old son, Wyatt, died Saturday morning as a result of his injuries from that. The crash happened on Illinois Route 1 near Vermilion County 900 North Wednesday morning. It shut down the road for hours.
2 people are dead after a car crashed west of Paxton. This happened at the intersection of 150 North and 1500 East Road. The Fort County Coroner's Office believes the crash happened early yesterday morning. Farmer spotted the car in a ditch hours later and called 911. Both victims were pronounced dead on the scene just before noon yesterday. One of them was 19-year-old Taylor Johnson from Rantoul. The other was a 28-year-old man.
No one was hurt after a hit and run last night at the corner of Prospect and Springfield in Champaign. Police say a woman was driving with her son and had the right-of-way when another driver ran a red light and hit them. It flipped her car over. The driver who hit her drove off. Police are investigating this.
Decatur police have new information after a shooting near a school. We told you on Wednesday about a 26-year-old man who was shot near Stephen Decatur Middle School. Well, police say another person was hit. A 24-year-old woman was treated at the hospital for a gunshot wound. They say she was in the car with that man when it happened. He was taken to the hospital as well. The school was put on a soft lockdown because it was close to the scene. No arrests have been made.
A proposed bill would require testing for all Illinois CBD products. CBD is an extract of cannabis, but it does not cause a high. It's normally used for medicinal purposes. The testing guidelines would be developed by the State Department of Agriculture. Research has suggested CBD products can contain harmful pesticides or heavy metals. The bill would require untested CBD products to be removed from shelves in online shops. Fines could start at $1,000.
We have a follow-up this morning. Rantoul Village officials are looking over a bid on the old Chanute Air Force Base hospital. The hospital went to a trustee auction after the previous owner didn't pay its taxes. City Administrator Scott Eisenhower says officials are considering a bid from someone out of state. He said it's part of a resurgence of interest in base property as the village continues to be more aggressive in marketing it.
There's a new addition to the Champaign County Coroner's Office. Harlow is a trained therapy dog. She's in there to help comfort people who are grieving. She hasn't been there long, but Coroner Dwayne Northrup has already seen how important she is for the community.
A family member, a mother who was here who lost a child, suddenly and unexpectedly, and I was meeting with her, and I just asked her, I said, would you like me to bring our therapy? I asked her first, I said, do you like dogs? And she said, yes. And I said, would you like me to bring our therapy dog up who's here in the office? And she said, sure. So I brought her up to the front, and the first thing she did is went right up to that woman and put her head in her lap and just sat there, let her pet it. And, she got a smile on her face, and it kind of cheered her up a little bit.
Harlow also comforts office staff who deal with a lot of stressful situations.
The Museum of the Grand Prairie hosted their annual Harvest Festival on Saturday in Mahomet. The tradition has been going on for more than a decade. The museum had stations for pumpkin carving and painting, corn shucking, and hay rides. Part of their goal is to incorporate history in their events as well. They say they're happy to keep putting together free events like this one.
We want to support our community and support, them by providing some awesome activities for them to partake in with their friends, with their family, neighbors, that sort of thing. So it feels really great to be able to provide these types of opportunities for the community, and we enjoy doing it. So.
More than 450 people were expected at the festival this year. The next event for the museum is holiday themed. It will be the first Saturday in December.
One of the greatest college football players in history will forever be remembered on the Illinois campus. The statue of Dick Butkus was unveiled Friday afternoon outside the new Smith Football Center. The larger-than-life bronze statue is 12 feet tall and weighs 1,000 pounds. A big crowd was on hand to see it in person. Took 6 months to make it, but about a year to develop from start to finish.
That will wrap up the morning show on WCIA 3. But coming up when we make the switch to WCIX for the 7 o'clock hour of the morning show.
Why one fire department employee is suing the city.
But before we get to that on WCIX, let's get a check of our 7-day forecast with Adam.
Lots of sunshine today. Plenty of sunshine really throughout the work week. Just the one day that we do have more of the clouds around. We'll be heading into the day tomorrow with the small rain chances that we're expecting. That pushes on through with a cold front that drops us down into the low to mid 50s Wednesday and Thursday. Before we see a decent warm-up heading on into toward the end of the week. Saturday at 69. Beginning of next week, Sunday, we top off at 70 degrees with more chances of showers on their way in. And maybe seeing a stretch of weather that looks to be slightly above normal heading on into more of next week. But at least for this week, definitely going to be cooler than where we should be, especially into your Wednesday and your Thursday with highs in those 50s.